You don't know if you like it here, she whined. Her voice cracked slightly. Scott? Don't you like it here? Don't call me Scott, is what he wanted to say, but he didn't have the courage. She got angry a lot, and then she was really an asshole. Wolfie thought of Frank. Asshole was his favorite word, and Frank was really an asshole. So is this woman an asshole? He glared at her. Scott, we've given you lots of toys, new clothes, loving attention, a very nice new home, and a loving family. All the things that you did not have before. You really don't know if you like it here? She said in a demanding tone that was also filled with sadness. Scott, I'm certain that you like it here better than at the orphanage, right? Wolfgang continued to gaze at her in silence. His face showed no emotion. Well, I suppose it's best we know this before you start first grade next month, Mrs. Bruce said. She let out another foul-smelling sigh and a bit of a whimper. I can't believe you don't know if you like it here better than the orphanage. For heaven's sake. Now she was breathing hard and scowling at him fiercely. Would you actually rather be in the orphanage than here with us? She demanded with anxious breaths. Where would you rather be? Wolfie was expressionless and silent for at least another full minute. Orphanage, he whispered. He stared at the wall behind her. What? What? I cannot believe it. What an arrogant, ungrateful, selfish little shit you are. After all that we have done for you, she fumed. Wolfie didn't understand all her words, but it was quite clear that she was furious. He pulled the sheet up over his head. You selfish little shit, she bellowed and ripped the sheet away from his face, scratching his neck badly with her fingernail. His neck burned. He thought of Yulia and how much he missed her affectionate hugs, how his aching heart longed to just be able to tell her what his day was like today, to look into her eyes and to once more feel really, deeply, genuinely loved. He really hated for the colonel's wife to see him cry, but this time he was unable to suppress the tears. His chin quivered and he sobbed. Well, cry all you want, young man. You are absolutely not going back to that orphanage. Not after all the money and time and heartache that we have invested in you, she barked. She smacked him soundly on the chest twice to accentuate her words and then quickly got up and strode over to the door. You're an American boy now. Good night, she fumed. She slapped the light switch and slammed his bedroom door shut.